We're back again, Dee, for a flight scope comparison using technology to debunk some myths in golf. And the myth we're talking about today is that if you want to get more distance, you just have to get more club head speed and you just have to hit the ball harder.
Yeah, I get a lot of my people saying that. Get more club head speed, hit it further. That's absolutely right. If your sequencing is right, if your tempo and your sequencing, that's
the hard thing, because you just go out onto the course and try and hit it harder. Often you hit it worse, and then hit it shorter because you've mishit it a little bit.
And not only shorter, but all over the shot.
All over the place.
And that's what golf's about, keeping the ball in play.
Throws your game completely out. So what we're going to do, Dee, we're going to hit some shots and look at the data, and then hit some shots and try and hit it harder. Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to try to hit it faster and harder. Okay,
so we'll do a normal shot just where you feel nice and smooth, and then we'll do a comparison. So we'll start off with you. So a nice, smooth, easy swing where you're not trying to hit the ball hard. Essentially.
And we haven't really done as much warm-up as we should have, but that's okay. So we'll just try a couple until
just a 7-iron Dee's got here.
Happy with it. That wasn't very good.
Nice and straight though.
Straight. Got 3, and I want to get one that's kind of the smooth one. Yeah, there it is. Look at the data.
Okay.
So it was the last shot. So the carry was 109.9, say 110. 68.4, so that was the smooth one.
126, using our 70% range balls, you normally hit it further than that.
So, but I'm not that dissatisfied with that. If I know that's what I'm hitting it, then I play with that. There's no point me going, oh, I hit it 130, 140, when on average I don't, because I'm going to end up short in the bunkers.
Yeah, exactly. No point kidding yourself.
No, remember those numbers. So,
and that's purely all you're going to think of is just trying to increase the club head speed.
Yeah. So I'm going to increase. I don't know. I've never been a really big increase. Club head speed.
But this is what people tend to do. They try and just hit it harder.
I'm going to hit this harder by faster club head. Oh, that was a terrible swing.
It'll be interesting to see if that's actually gone any further. Should we just do the one, or do you want to do a couple?
Well, I wonder if that was fast. Let me go faster. Let's hope we got that one. That was number 8. Sometimes it's not ready to. Here we go. Faster, faster, harder, harder. Here we go. Fast, fast. Come on. I don't do anything fast.
No, it's hard, isn't it? As a golf pro, you're very conscious of not doing this.
Fast, hard, fast. Here we go. Hard. Oh, God, that feels horrible. And
you hit those okay, actually. All right.
Club face miles open, so I lost the sequencing there. Carry was no better.
Well, that's interesting right there.
And the speed, even though
you actually lost distance. You hit it 126 before.
Yeah. And my speed was down. Even my club speed was down, because this is measuring club head speed at impact.
Yeah.
So I'm going fast, trying to hit it harder. My body's out of sequence. I actually lost club head speed.
Yes, because probably what's happening is what a lot of people do is you try and hit it hard from the top, and then you're actually losing power by the time you get down to the bottom.
And it's kind of interesting if you look here. This is a technical thing, but it tells us that my path was pretty well square, just a little to the right, which is my normal path. But because my sequencing's out, my club face is way open, I'm in the bunker and I've lost distance.
Yeah.
Just by trying to smash it.
So trying to hit it hard is not the answer. No. So what's the answer?
I think the answer is to find out what swing keeps you in balance and keeps the club face relatively square and on path.
It's good technique. It's good technique. It's good timing. It's good
100%.
tempo. Get your lessons. Don't try and hit the ball harder. It's not going to work. In fact, it's going to cost you distance.
Exactly.
If Dennise, as a golf pro, cannot try and hit it harder, nobody can. Is that not true?
It's very true. And not only did I not hit it as far, I could have hurt myself. My club face is out. My path stayed okay, which you would expect.
That's fascinating to me, though, that you've actually lost a whole club distance. You've gone from 126 to 111. That's more than a club worth. lost.
And you know, like Annie, that's why it's great to use technology.
Yeah, absolutely.
To help. I mean, I don't use this in every one of my lessons, but I find it really useful to help people get a feel.
Yeah.
Rather than making it technical.
Yeah.
It's it proves it. It proves.
Should I do the same?
Yeah.
Why not? We'll do
Yeah.
it. We'll do a second just to prove that it wasn't just
so
a
yours
fluke.
will be number 10.
All right, let's do it.
So just do a smooth one to start with. And in all fairness, we don't hit a lot of golf balls. You don't hit many at all, do you?
I don't play a lot of golf anymore. No, I don't.
You love it, but you don't play it.
Too dedicated to ProGolfGals, D. Is it ready to go?
Yeah, it's ready.
I didn't hit that. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay.
Was that your smooth one?
That was my smooth one. Should I do another one just to see if we've got a...
Well, let me just see what. Give it a bit of time. Face was good. Club path was good. You did pretty well. Your carry was 103.5.
So I've dropped a bit
You
of
dropped
that.
a bit. 74.9 was your club head speed.
So I hit another one so I can hit a little bit better shot.
Yeah, is this your smooth?
This is still smooth, yep. Because you had 3 smooths.
No, I had only one smooth.
I thought you had 3 and then you only had
but I
one
couldn't get
fast.
I couldn't get that. Oh, that seemed better.
That was better. Better strike anyway. I was a bit pulled, a bit left.
It's just tracking. Yeah, your carry was 116 then. Club head was 75.2. So what was it before? It was 75.2. So it was 74.9 the one before. So you went up 75.2. You went up 0.5.
Okay, so
I'm a mile per hour, not kilometres.
So now try and hit it harder, hit it far, get more speed, get more distance.
Yeah, and
See what
if we can
happens.
get beyond the 75.2 club head speed.
Did your club head speed increase when you tried to?
No.
It actually decreased, didn't it? Okay, are we ready to go? We're going to try and
Give it a blast.
hit it hard. Yeah, it is.
Hard.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's a terrible feeling. It's like,
We would just never ever. We would just never ever do this as a. Okay, trying to hit this one harder. So it's as if you know your 7-iron's not going to get there, but you don't want to hit a 6. You know, some people have favourite clubs. I have a bit of a bugbear about favourite clubs. So you pull out your 7 because you like it and you try and hit it harder. We're going to prove that never works. Okay, so trying to hit this one hard. Oh. Actually hit it okay.
you did very well. Maybe you've got more. You've always had a faster club head speed than me. And carry was that. Let me get club head speed. So your carry was down. So your carry was down to 102.8.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. And your
what-
club head speed was 76.7.
So slightly up.
Slightly up, but you lost distance. You lost carry distance.
Because all my tempo went out the window
Yep.
because I tried to hit it too hard.
And what actually happens for you when you do it, your club face opens up more. Like with most people, when you're trying to hit it harder, your body gets out of sync with the club.
Yes.
So
And
your
that's
club
a
face
fault
was up.
of mine anyway,
Is it?
that I get out of sync. My transition gets quick. So when you try and hit it hard, all your faults are accentuated,
Yep.
you know.
So there you go. So you went up a little bit in club head speed.
But it didn't translate to a longer shot?
No.
Wow, that's so interesting. I love that this is proof that even golfers like us who have a lot of experiences in golf, we can't create more club head speed
No.
just by trying. So how can the average golfer?
And the other interesting thing is when you're using flightscope, which we'll do on another video, depending on someone's biomechanics is what their path should be and where their club face will be. So it's really important that not numbers like the teaching numbers of club path, club face, attack angle, all of that varies for each individual.
Depending on your biomechanics.
Depending on your biomechanics.
Fantastic. That's been really interesting.
I'm so glad we proved ourselves right. And we're doing this honestly as well.
But we really proved it. We
Yeah.
didn't just slightly prove that it's not, it was absolutely emphatic.
And you know what I was just thinking? Like, this happens sometimes when you're giving a lesson. Like, we both said, oh, that was pretty good. You went faster. It looked good. But our eyes lied at
That's
actually
right.
how far
That's right.
it went.
And a big difference.
And that was a big difference there. And this is what people generally overestimate how far they carry the ball.
They do, definitely. Yep.
Yep. So,
Okay, it's been
how good was
fun.
that? It was fun.
Thanks, Dee.
So stay tuned.
Stay
And
tuned. We're going to do some more comparisons with FlightScope. And don't forget to subscribe for all our new videos.
ProGolfGals.
Bye. Oh, that was amazing. I was blown away by that. Even even I didn't realise.
But you know what we just said then? Like, we both go, well, that was good. That was pretty good.
I felt like I hit that one further.
And then we go, it didn't go further, it went less. And that's what people's eyes. So
I know.
I think what happens is we think we're going faster, and what actually happens is it doesn't, our eyes lie, our emotions make us think it is,
Yes.
and it's not.
Yes.